And then one thing to note about Moxie points. So monks have key, or if, I guess they're being like SJW or racist or something. Change it to focus points because you can't have key points. I don't know. Well, monks have blank points, and at level 20 you have 20. So pugilist has Moxie points. It goes up to 12, and I'm gonna tell you why this pugilist has more overall than monks. So you have 12 Moxie points, right? And then, but you also have bloody but not unbowed. So once you're bloodied or you're at below half hit points, you can use your reaction to gain temporary hit points equal to your pugilist level plus your constitution modifier, and you regain all expended Moxie points. So let's say you're you have 12 Moxie points. Let's say you use 6, and then you get below half HP, and you use bloody but not unbowed. You get all your Moxie points back, so you're at 12 again. So technically, you want to burn out all your Moxie points before you hit half HP. So you use 12, and then you hit below half HP, and then you use bloody but not unbowed, and you're back at full Moxie points again. And you're you get a bunch of temporary hit points. So that's already 24. You've hit 24. And then fighting spirit, you have you can use this one time, basically once every long rest. You hit 0 hit points, so you regain half of your maximum hit points, half of your maximum Moxie points. So right now we're at 24 Moxie points used, and then another 6, 30. You have 30 Moxie points available, and your HP is I don't really feel like calculating temporary hit point potential, but you got a lot of temporary hit points, and your HP is actually, you regain half of your maximum HP points. So your HP is actually 1.5. You should always look at your HP as 1.5 because of fighting spirit. And I know this is the older version, but the new version probably has a bunch of temp hit points, recovering hit point stuff too. I'm just playing with the old version because that's what I can find online. This is the old version. Even the old version's really fun and interesting and feels pretty strong. Because, I haven't tried out Haymaker yet. I gotta remember Haymaker, if you land it, it costs 1 Moxie point. But if you land it, use the maximum die result. So you're doing max damage. Before you make an attack roll with an unarmed strike that does not already have disadvantage, you can declare you are swinging wild haymakers. You make all attack rolls until the end of this turn with disadvantage, and when you deal damage, you do not roll but use maximum die result instead. I think it's changed to the new version is way better. The old version that I'm reading right now makes a lot more sense, but the new version is way better, where you spend a point, and if you miss, you don't get that point back, but if you land, you get the point back and you do max damage. And then Moxie Field Fist, they changed it from magical, which was a monk thing, to force damage. it's not that big a change. I don't think. The reason for the Moxie Fueled Fist is the same reason for Key Fueled Fist or whatever it's called on Monk, is that you don't get weapons with magical properties. So when you're playing late game, you need some way to hurt ghosts and weird monsters with weird defenses. And not a lot of stuff resists force damage. So force damage is kind of similar to magical, I guess. But yeah. This talk was about Moxie points.